pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
And Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's ambitious. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a really well-measured ball. David Villa. That's been slipped through. No, it's not getting there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard aims beyond the defence. No, again there's no way through. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. Aim forwards. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Nistelrooy. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Is there any support? He might not lead it. Can he finish? It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. As simple as... And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's had it nicked away. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Adams spots it and intercepts. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Belletti. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Nistelrooy receives it in a good position here, and he's there to get it away. He's in a great position here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Villa. Now there's a fine ball. Lampard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gently lifts it. No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Great chance! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
David Villa in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Bale! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
He's picked his way, tries from distance, and that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a threatening ball. Beckham. Shifted it to the flank. Bale picks it up out wide. It's Bale! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. That is good alertness. A corner it is then.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. And this is Modric. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And another try! Back when it goes. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And it's made its way to him. That is ended up in no man's land.
Germany would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. And he shoots! Just off target.
Cafu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a shot! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Modric. Looking to play him in. Beckham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Ernest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's another good win of the ball. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will... Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Pelé. And he's intervened well there. And here's Modric. But he's well positioned here. Vinicius Junior! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now he's off and running. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. Can he get on the end of this? Ball's gone out of play. And he was alert to it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He is through here! Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vinicius Junior! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. Pretty robust defending.
Ernest. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's well seen too. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Threads one in. And Van Nistelrooy! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ernest.
Hunes made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Nicely aimed pass. Lampard. Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Iniesta.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vieira. And it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. And that's been one decent chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pelé. He was under real pressure there. Looking for the run. It's Modric! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He slings it in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cafu. Lampard. Pass somewhat off target. Modric. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Germany.
So the fourth quarter of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him.
Beckham goes short.
5, Ronaldinho.
Germany are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And that would have won it.
Ronaldinho really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Closing in on goal. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Pele. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chiesa is wide and looking to get onto this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot! He has done it! And what a climax we have here! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There will be 4 extra minutes. Aims beyond the defence. Thuram. Played up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. It's their first effort on goal. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Number 18.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Soboslai. Cafu does well to get it back. That has been cut short. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Germany finding their passes. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's made its way to him. Vieira played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Iniesta. Pirlo.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Pirlo is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Iniesta. And it's Pirlo. Oh, important interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. Well, that has not gone well. Soboslai chasing after it. And this is Dembele. And he's running through. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. Thuram. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting match. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. Now Pirlo. Vinicius Junior is always looking to break lines. Messi aims beyond the defence. He could be in here. Or a bust challenge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Alexander-Arnold. And the return pass. Germany looking to pass their way through. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Germany, number 22, Soboslai.
So once again, we're underway.
Number 14.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He might be in here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings in across. Adams gets it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Luis Suarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they can counter here. Now it's Yaya Toure. Works it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass. Pirlo. Dembele. It's Dembele! And he lines up a cross. And he was alert to it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Rijkaard. Ernest. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Dembele. Pirlo. He's had it taken off him. Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. Last interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Suarez has it in a wide position. And this is Yaya Toure. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Iniesta. Nicely worked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Yaya Toure. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Cleared without hesitation.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's in a good position here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great defending, strong and determined. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, this is a great position. Danger averted for now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi! Oh, that was a grip. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Just a quick request today for everyone.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Germany, number 21.
90 minutes
Junior.
gone and nothing
Number
between them
9,
still.
Dembele. Number 13, Iniesta.
Now it's Pele.
Coming on the field, number 4, Gullit. Number 17,
Well played, that has
Pele.
snuffed out the danger.
Number 5,
Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path. Good read, needed to be. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cross to the back post. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That has been cut short. Pernis. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Gullit. That looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Oh, sweet feet.
Ernest. And a chance! So close to drawing level.
Pele clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Pirlo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Yeah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Gullit. Van Dijk. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Germany, number 10, Pirlo. Coming on to replace
And we're
him
off
is
for the final
number
time.
26, Pedri.
This has been
Substitution.
enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Maldini. Tries to play it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Pedri. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good alertness.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Goes for a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole pick.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Now, can they get him away? Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Adams is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. He can run onto that, and he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's a good ball. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Hullet. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Soboslai ready to try one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball. Soboslai! Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
And he shoots! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hullet. Germany finding their passes. They're urging him to shoot. He is just correct. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
After 33 minutes is number
So that's
17.
2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's being shifted off it. Time and again they are repelled. He's found a way through. It's Luis Suarez! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that's cause for mild irritation. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react. And here's Hullet. And this is Pele. Tries to play it through. He's in a good position here. He's found some space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure. Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2
I'd like
goals.
to draw
They
your
have to
attention
take some
to the
risks
screen
now
right
to
now
try and
for
get back in
information
this
on our
game.
shuttle bus
And
service.
it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rooney, played out wide. And that's played in low. Now it's Pele. Out to the left it goes. Rooney, out towards the flank. Neymar can see things others simply cannot. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rooney deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to...
Chance from... No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Rooney looking for options for movement. Played back in. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Iniesta. Szoboszlai is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Bergomi. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bergomi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pelé. And this is Hullet.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bergomi. Szoboszlai. And here's Hullet.
That was lovely, that.
A lot of... He's had a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chooses to go crossfield. Pelé. Now it's Hullet. And they win it back again. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. And now the breakaway. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the...
And Messi! Now that was quite some save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And we have our very first corner.